Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So in this video I made this 4x4 closure wig from scratch, from the ventilation of the closure to the sewing of the closure to the wig cap to drawing the guidelines on the wig cap and also sewing the wig bundle on the wig cap. I made this wig from scratch, so I'm going to teach you guys in this video. Watch, stay tuned. So welcome back to my channel. So the first step to the creation of this 4x4 wig is ventilating the closure. So I customized my closure. I cut out the excess closure, the lace net, and I also marked out, yes, I marked it out. It's a 4x4 closure, so I marked every markable. After that, I placed the closure on my mannequin head with my pin. I fastened it with my pin. After placing it on my pin, I drew an arc below because I customized the wig cap. If you bought the wig cap from the market, they will already mark it for you, so I did mine. So this is the wig bundle I'm going to be using to, ventilate it. So I'm going to be cutting out the hair from the wig bundle so that I can use it to ventilate the 4x4 closure. So I cut it out. I used the longest of the wig body because it's going to be at the front, so I used the longest length of the wig bundle. So as you can see, I've already started my ventilation. So this ventilation of this 4x4 closure, I did a video from scratch. And I posted it. Go and watch it. 4x4. I posted it before this video, the 4x4 closure of ventilation. So if you want to know how to do it, go and watch the video. So this one here is just summary video, so I'm not going to be explaining too much. It's just summary video. So I finished ventilating the first half. This is the second half. I'm ventilating the second half. I left the middle parts because I'm going to be doing one strand there, so you watch. So as you saw in the video, I did one strand in the middle part. Also this front part too, I'm going to be doing it one strand so as to get natural hairline. After ventilating this front part, yes, look at it, I ventilated the other side, you know the rest. So we are done with the ventilation of the 4x4 closure, you can see. So now we are going to attach this closure to the wig cap. We're going to attach it. So this is the wig cap I used. This is a dome wig cap, a dome, I don't know how to pronounce it, wig cap. So I looked for the middle of the wig cap, the middle of the closure, and I used my pin to place it. Then I used the pin to place it round. I braided the hair so as the hair will not disrupt me when I am sewing the closure to the wig cap. So you can see I've started sewing this wig cap. This sewing of the wig cap, the detailed video, I posted it again. I posted it before this video, so you can go and watch detailed video of this 4x4 closure and the detailed video of me attaching this closure to the wig cap. So I explained everything there, how to do it, how to knot your thread, how to do everything, how to place your pin. I did it here. So this video is just summary. This one that I posted there is just summary of the video, so that this video will not be long. You get, the video will not be long. So So I finished attaching the closure to the wig cap. You can see how it is, so firm and looking well. So I'm going to cut out this excess lace, this excess wig cap lace at the middle. I'm going to cut it out. After cutting it out, we're going to place the wig cap back to the mannequin head, and we're going to draw the guideline so that we can sew at the remaining wig bundle on the wig cap. You can see this wig guideline too. I did a full detailed video on it, and I posted it on my channel. Like I posted all these steps, I posted it a full detail step by step before this video, so that this video will not be long. But you can still learn, because I still, with this little information, you can still know how to draw a wig guideline. Yes, you can still learn how to draw a wig guideline. If you watch this video closely, most of the things you can learn, it's not hard. So after drawing the wig guideline, we will start our sewing. So this is it. So I'm going to bring out the remaining wig bundle. So this is all the wig bundle. It was 8 in total, so I used 1 for the ventilation. So this is the remaining. Yes, this is the remaining. I'm going to take out the shortest for the back. So it's going to be step by step because it's different length. I'm going to take out the shortest. So this is the shortest. I'm going to cut it and start sewing. So you're going to be sewing, you're going to be following this guideline, like as it is hack, you'll be following the line like that. Don't that's why it's a guideline. Don't sew it out of the line. Follow the line. You see, from the beginning, you sew that beginning, like you will knot it very well. You will sew it and knot it very well. You knot it very well. Yes, so that it will be firm. It will not loosen easily. You see that first line? I was videoing it though, but I did not know that the thing stopped videoing, so I had to video this second line again. So you people should just watch and learn what I'm doing. When you get to the top part, I'm going to be telling you what you're going to do. Okay, I'm going to be telling you what you're going to do. So you see this up part, we are closer to the closure. This is 3 lines before the closure. So I'm going to be using two bundle. I'm going to be doubling the weft of the ribbon. I'm going to be doubling it instead of doing one single. I'm going to be doubling it so that it will be fuller. You get it to be fuller. So this is what I'm going to be doing. So it's just one line to the closure, one line and two lines at the back. So for this part that we are going to be sewing close to the closure, see, we are sewing close to the closure. We are not sewing on top of the closure so that it will not be that big or lapping. So you're going to be sewing close. You can see what I'm doing. You're going to be sewing close to the closure, not on top of the closure. Do you get to get a flat front? You can see close to the closure. You can see it. Even for this back parts, we are going to be using a small for this back parts close to the closure. So this is all. You can see this is all. I loosened my frontal. I arranged it. Yeah, so this is the wig. This is the wig on me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be the first one to get notified when I post a new video. Bye.